13:02 on Friday the 18th of May 2018, and that can mean one thing and one thing only, and it's time, people, for the Bisquiz and the Biscuit review with me. It's your host, Edward C. Lewis. How you doing, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see. Well, hello. Oh, God, that's a good point. We've got Jack Little, Mosepan, Alec John Turner. Hello, it's Colo, Baldy Wookie, Jack Little again, Perka 259, The Honey Thief, Bowman, Commander the Thingies, Commander Benkai, Jester D, Mace DK. All of the best ones are here right now in this room. How is everybody doing? Oh, the elevator music's quite loud. I'll knock that down nice and low for you. How's everyone been? What's everyone been up to this week? I've turned down the music for you, all right? I turned it down before you said it, because I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional, and I'm in control of this stream, all right? I'm in control of all of this. This is all mine. I made this happen. Calm down. All right, so how's everyone doing today? What are you up to? Commander Pyro Joe, tell me about your day. Tell me about your week. Feeling a little jazzed today. Feeling a little, maybe slightly jet lagged, maybe slightly crazy, but I'm here for a quiz and for a biscuit review. And my gosh, am I incredibly excited for today's biscuit review. Another special from here at the space bar downstairs. But look at all these top chatters in the stream. Look at them all. Perkat 259, The Honey Thief. Ed's had a haircut, something to do being on the radio tonight. The Honey Thief. You can't see people when they're on the radio. That's the whole point. It's just voices and sounds. Yanni or Laurel? Yanni or Laurel? That's the question that we've all got on our lips and in our ears right now. Yanni or Laurel? Personally, I've not heard any of it, so I don't know what it's about, but I just thought I'd shove it on there anyway. All right, we've got 38 people in here, and you know what that means. You know that it's time for Ed's 38, and you know that means that it's time for today's Bisquiz with my dad, WNL. So I think, well, let's lower down the music. I think if you listen carefully, you can actually hear somebody very quickly. I've got to do my usual thing where I tap, logging into the system to change the TV channel, and here we go. Can you hear it? Can you hear him? Can anyone hear him? Anyone here, WNL? WNL, you there? Waiting for the chat to catch up. Hey, Matoro. No. Okay. Well, let me just hack the system some more. Click around here and make it look like I don't know what's going on. And then, here we go. I think I've got it. Here we go.
Hello, my name is Ross Stack, and this is the perfect way to eat a banana.
Doesn't look... I don't think this is the right channel. Is that not? Oh. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Right. I'm gonna try another channel and then just see if that works. Okay. Here we go, just tapping the notes, tapping some more notes. What about this one?
Yo, 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 it's your boy, Marshmallow Lewis in the house.
It isn't this one, this is...
People, let me tell you
this is one of those obnoxious YouTubers.
We got YouTubes.
Oh, I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh, we got trainers. We got hats. We got anything that you want, baby, because I'm coming for you.
That is not the correct channel either. Yeah, I mean, those obnoxious, you know, those obnoxious YouTubers with their mics peaking all the time. Okay, one more. I'll try this one. This is the next channel. It was probably the weirdest one yet. So I don't really know what's happening there. One last try, though. Let's try this one. Today on Getting Your Hair Cut with Steve, I'm getting my hair cut by my friend John. John, how are you doing today, John?
I'm alright, darling. How are you?
Well, I came in here and I thought, I should really take my headphones off, but this is my look, this is the thing that I do.
Yeah, we'll get you nice spruced up for Sandra's wedding.
I'm well known in the area.
What do you want done? I'll start cutting.
Just keep cutting away, babe.
This is gonna look...
You know it. I'm gonna look the shiznitch for Sandra's wedding.
Sandra's wedding.
Sandra's wedding. Sandra.
Wedding.
My ex-wife, Sandra.
Sandra's wedding.
Sandra's
wedding.
Ooh, well, that wasn't the content that we expected. Unfortunately, it looks like we've got no one to do. I can't find WNL, so we've got no one to do the quiz.
Oh, gee. Hi, Ed. I'll do it.
Well, who would have thought it? It's Will Flanagan here to do the quiz for us today as a special guest.
Hello, everybody.
What have you been doing down there, sir?
Lying.
Lying on the floor? That's utter madness. Oh, sit down. I didn't expect to see you here today. Plug that in and let's do today's quiz special with William Flanagan. How you doing, Will?
I feel a bit see-through today.
Oh. Oh, the bar is up on you. You're like a ghost, like a special
Yeah.
ghost.
I'm just gonna...
So that's probably the most effort that I've ever put into anything on a live stream
In your life?
in my life.
Possibly.
I think the strangest bit was the bit where you were standing in a weird. I don't actually know. So it wasn't you. I don't know.
no.
There you go. So, what have you? So, because unfortunately, Pops Lou WNL. Everyone say give some love to WNL. Because he's not here, unfortunately, today. He's gone to doctors. He's well, but he's got a routine checkup that he had to go to. So he apologised. He said he'd much rather be doing this than going to the doctors.
Yeah, of course.
Which is obvious. But so give some love to WNL in the chat. And is it Yanni or Laurel?
Laurel. It's Laurel.
I don't know what it means. I'm not
I don't
listened to
know.
it.
I'm steering away from it.
Why?
I
thought you liked the.
I don't want to get
internet.
on that zeitgeist.
I am the zeitgeist.
You are the zeitgeist.
I am the
Because
one who knocks.
I am the cultural thing.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for watching that intro. It was a little odd, but it was.
I missed it. Sorry.
Well, my particular favourite one was the haircut. Today on Getting Your Hair Cut with Steve. I'm getting my hair cut. What were you doing? All right. Getting spruced up for Sandra's wedding. Thank you, Colo. So, what's today's quiz about?
Today's quiz, I've taken things that are happening in the world, things that you like,
Me?
things that I like,
You?
and I've built a quiz around that.
Around?
They're not exactly linked, but there
Linked?
are some links.
Keywords.
Yeah, the reason is because I'm going to go and see this crazy J-pop singer on Sunday, Kiari Pamu. So I thought that's good inspiration. Ed went to Japan. Let's mix those things. Let's see what's going on there.
Okay.
Nice little easy ones and some really tough ones. I hope you know a lot about Japan.
I've been once for 3 weeks.
In fact, you just need to know about Japanese products. Things.
Pokemon. Pocket monsters.
Pocket monsters.
Digital
It's
monsters.
going to be very obscure, I think, for some of you. But we'll see.
Well, everyone, there's 52 of you here, so it's you 52 versus me 52. And by me 52, I mean me on my own. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the chat over here so I can't see it, and I'm going to look this way so I can't. It'll be like a sort of back-to-back situation. So if I ever look that way, you know that I'm cheating.
Yeah.
But the rules are, and WNL would usually read the rules out. He's going to read question by question, and then I'm going to give my answer. Once you have the first 3 answers from the chat, so you take the first three answers.
Yeah.
You'll see it. So yeah, you can control it. And it's the
basically out of the questions,
Mm-hmm.
who if more than one of them get the right answer, so if two or more get the right answer,
Yeah.
then they get it out of the first three.
Okay.
If they're all different, it's the first person that said it.
Okay.
So you have to be careful in the chat. You have to make sure that you're not rushing your answers and no cheating, because we'll just know we've got that radar. We've got this weird. The Lewises are born with this thing in our brains where we can just tell if people are cheating in quizzes.
Yes.
It's a bit crazy.
It's a good skill to have.
It's a very good skill.
So I take just to reiterate what you're saying, I take the first answer I see, the first
Take
three.
the first three answers that you see, and if 2 out of the 3 are correct, then they get a point. If
Yeah.
they're all different, you have to take the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. The Flanagans, are you born with a radar on your head about quizzes?
No.
Oh.
But Guinness.
I'll
we
know.
can find Guinness very easily.
You find Guinness, the Flanagans.
We can find Guinness.
Oh, Flanagan. All right. Sorry. We can have a bit more elevator music back though, can't we? Now that the show's over. All right. So
Yeah, don't use Google either.
that's the whole point. That's
Googling.
cheating.
Yeah.
Google's cheating. Google counts as cheating. Cheating counts as cheating. Eating's cheating.
Eating's cheating.
Eating
Well,
is
if you're
not
not if you're
cheating.
starving.
Eating is not cheating. Eating is the correct thing to do.
Got a bit of context for some of
I'm
these as
hungry.
well. So I am very hungry. But I'm hungry for good answers.
Crazy.
There's a few bonus points as well in this quiz.
Ask Jeeves is also not allowed.
Is that still running?
No.
Wasn't aware that was
Ask
still
Jeeves
running.
Bing is not okay either. Any search engine,
Yeah.
whether beginning
Only
with a
your
B, a G,
brains.
a J. Didn't we already do Japan? Probably. This is a special guest Japan.
This is different though. This won't be. This will be different.
Yahoo. Badu.
By Badu.
H2G2. MySpace. Apple Search.
Bebo.
Brain Search.
Different thing now. They have no brains.
I lost my brain.
I
All right.
think people will struggle
Begin the
with
quiz.
this.
Question number 1. I'm going to turn this way. Miss you, chat already. I miss you already.
I'm looking though, everybody. So for the first question.
Did you get a point for having a big zit on your nose?
No points for.
Because I've got one. I've got one there as well.
Mark.
What's this? No, I'm joking. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Okay, first question, everybody. What is the Japanese term enka related to? That's E-N-K-A. What is the Japanese term enka related to?
Tell me when you've got their answer.
I will.
You've seen this show before. You've seen it before.
Right, got one answer there. If it's wrong, I don't say anything, right? And if it's
You don't
wrong,
say
I
anything.
don't
Just
say
tell me when you got their answer, and then you let me do my answer.
Okay.
You got their answers?
Yeah.
This is harder than a WNL quiz. Already.
This is a tough one. There's some easy ones.
D-
Okay, I've got my 3 answers.
Enka is relating to the art of creating Japanese masks.
Okay. So, the correct answer.
I was correct, wasn't I? I was right.
The correct answer is it's a music genre. So I think we've got Orange Spark and hello, it's Colo here who said music. So that's one to the chat.
Okay.
Enka is a popular
Sorry,
Japanese.
no. I did just look. Cola did put music ? So
Is that not? Does that not count?
no, it does. It's
Oh. So, for those who are curious, enka is a popular Japanese music genre. It's considered to resemble traditional Japanese music stylistically. However, modern enka came out of the post-war era and mixed with jazz.
fascinating.
Isn't it just?
Fascinating.
So Hibari Misora, she released her debut song Kappa Boogie Woogie when she was 12 years old, and it became a hit. And it then went crazy in the 60s and the 70s.
Crazy.
There you go. Okay, so that's one to the chat.
That's how it goes.
Second question. Everyone ready?
Millions of people.
Be a bit of a theme here, as you could probably guess. It's to do with music. What genres of music does kawaii metal pull from? Tip. There are 2 of them. One's super easy.
Yeah.
And for a bonus point, can you name any kawaii metal bands?
Kawaii.
Kawaii metal. What genres of music does kawaii metal pull from? Tip, there are 2 of them.
One super easy.
And one super easy.
Right, first one.
Well, let's wait for the chat.
Well, I can still tell. Yeah,
You
right,
can,
yeah.
Well, I don't know, Ed. Your show. You tell me.
My show. It's my
Right, I've got.
my show. I don't like this angle of my face, and I'm staring directly at it, and it freaks me out.
I'm bringing in. Okay, hang on. They are going to be hard, these. It's true. We've got some answers already, but I need two answers from each of you. So we've got one there.
I feel a little bit like a schnauzer.
Well,
If I was a dog, I'd be a schnauzer.
I've got. I think I've got some answers there.
You think you've got some answers?
Well, I've asked for two,
You are
and
no-
they've given
you
me
are
one.
no- you are
They've
no-
given me one.
You are no WNL.
I'm not. I'm the replacement.
No, you're not. You're fine.
Ed, you can. If you're ready, you can tell me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Metal.
Yeah.
Gregorian chanting.
Incorrect. And chat we had here.
Yeah.
So from the chat we had Jack Little said J-pop. So the correct answer is heavy metal and J-pop. We had Mace DK with speed metal
Obviously.
and no, and Commander Bankai cute metal. So nobody. I got one, but I needed two, metal and J-pop, which we had later. So
Unfortunately, your quiz is too hard.
my quiz is too hard. Can you name any bands? Any kawaii metal bands?
Baby metal.
Baby metal is indeed correct, and the chat got that as well. So I'll give you each a point. Baby metal. They get harder. Don't worry.
But the questions get harder.
No, they're some of the hardest ones.
Right.
You like music, so I put in some music questions there.
I do.
Last music question.
I am a human being and I like music.
Ue o mut aruko. Sorry, any Japanese out there. I look up as I walk. Performed by Japanese crooner Kayu Sakamoto. Also known here in the West as Sukiyaki. It was a very popular song
Sukiyaki,
in the 60s. Hit the Billboard Hot 100 charts in the United States in 1963, which was a very impressive feat for a song that wasn't Indo-European. It was also
Every day is a school day.
It was also played in the Amazon series Man in the High Castle.
Was it?
Yes. The Western name of the song bears no relevance to the song's lyrics. So what does sukiyaki refer to?
Yakisoba.
This is the question. The Western name of sukiyaki bears no relevance to the song's lyrics. So what does sukiyaki refer to?
Suka. Sugar. Yaki. Noodles. No. Sugar noodles. That's my guess. I've just given them the answer. haven't I?
Okay, so we've had questions from the chat here. We had Mace DK, I think he said sore throat.
That's good.
Dunpeel Hunter 87 getting drunk. Percat 259 sugar pop.
Sugar, see? Sugar.
Now I would have accepted food as a general here. And Orange Spark has got it correct
And I did
there,
say
but
food.
he didn't say it in the top three answers. What was your answer?
Sugar noodles.
Sugar noodles. It's actually a Japanese dish of cooked beef in a hot pot. You're all rubbish, everyone, or I made this too hard.
You're way too... You know, right, earlier on, when I asked Will to do this, Will said, how hard should this be? And I said, well, they should get about 7 out of 10.
I read that the wrong way.
You read it as if they should 7 out of 10 should be hard, right? No, I think I might have said that, actually.
Yeah.
So maybe I got it wrong.
So food would have been go a bit general with some of these, but let's move on from food. The Tsukiji Fish Market, which is in Tokyo, it's the biggest wholesale fish and seafood market in the world, and also one of the largest wholesale food markets of any kind. It's very famous. But what time does the famous Tsukiji Fish Market open? What time does the famous Tsukiji Fish Market open? People have to get up very, very early for it.
Oh, it's a hint.
There's a little hint.
It's all right, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
I've had answers already from the chat.
4
I will give a point to the closest person.
4 a.m.
Okay, so we had Mace DK with 7, Trollzilla 2, 4 a.m, Commander O'Shiny 5 a.m, 5 a.m.
4 a.m.
The correct answer is in fact 3 a.m, but I'll give you both a point because it was close to 4 a.m, closest. So a point for Ed and a point for the chat. For a bonus point, can you tell me what time?
No.
What?
For a bonus point, can I
Have a different-
Can you tell you what the answer was because I wasn't listening? What was it again?
3 a.m.
Wow.
And the auction starts at 5:30.
What's the point in stopping? Just keep it open all night, 24
Yeah.
hours at that point.
But it sells out about 9 a.m. I think.
Does it?
Yeah.
Awful.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Awful.
So
Nobody should get up at that time.
next question. You ready?
Yes.
In Japanese folklore, the tanuki, also known as raccoons or raccoon
I thought
dogs,
that was going to be the answer.
are said to be able to shapeshift.
Yeah.
What other animals in Japanese folklore are also said to be able to shapeshift? This isn't including any legendary or mythical creatures. I want real animals only. There are
Right.
2 main ones, but also some obscure answers for a bonus
let's
point.
just stop here. 0. We've got 0 so far. How many questions you got?
No, you haven't got 0.
Have we got 1?
Chat's on 3. You're on 2
How am I on 2?
because you got the first one. One of the first ones correct.
Thanks. Your
think.
scoring system's mad as a hatter.
It is mad as
but
a hatter.
But I'm absolutely.
But I
satisfied
like
with
giving out bonus points because some of these are hard.
that.
So we had questions from the chat already.
All right, I've got it. I didn't see him. Don't worry. Fox, or in Japanese, kitsune. See, should get bonus point for that. How many more do I have to do?
There's 2 main ones that I need from you. There are 5 additional bonuses, but I'm only going to give you a point for
Shapes.
if you guess one of the bonus, and only a point
All
if
right.
you guess one of the bonus as well. Chat.
Wolf and a fox. Screw it.
The correct answer is
I like.
foxes.
Yeah, go on.
So you got 1. But I need
Thank you.
2.
Inu,
I need 2.
dogs. Inu.
Cats.
Neko.
So the chat got foxes and kitsune as well.
Did they get kitsune too?
Yeah. So I'm going to give you a point for that each.
Thank you.
But you didn't get the 2 points. For 1 extra point, can you come up with some
Watching
of
your
the?
facial expressions is really fun.
Oh, I just realised you've said one of the bonus ones.
Everyone concentrate loads
So
on
not-
Will's face.
So this is for chat.
Just keep watching his
This
face.
is for chat,
It's so
no.
weird. Watch it. Just
This
keep
is-
watching it.
This is for chat, not for Ed. You get this point. Dogs.
It's very expressive. Look at his eyebrows.
The 2 main ones.
Oh,
But what are some of the obscure animals that
I don't know.
can shapeshift? You've got dogs has been taken by Ed, but you can have 1 here if you guess it. There are 4 possible other answers to this. So in addition to cats, foxes, and the raccoons, what animals are said to
By
be able
your
to
definition,
to
what is an
shapeshift?
obscure animal?
It could be an animal.
Keep watching Will's face. Stare at it. But you're not comfortable
You
with
did say dogs. Hello, it's Colo, but it was after a lot of answers.
it. We know the rules.
Wolves.
First 3.
Wolves is correct.
I said
on the
wolves.
answer. Yeah, but you said dogs. I've given you a point for it, Ed.
Thanks.
Well done,
Squids.
everyone.
Squid. Squid.
It's not a fluke worm or a sea cucumber, that little, but nice.
Squid.
No, it's over.
Octopus.
Right, so do you want the actual answers?
Yes.
I've given them badgers,
Oh.
snakes, and spiders apparently. But you don't see a lot of details about that.
Spiders.
Someone did say Bake Neku there. Orange Spark knows his Japanese stuff.
Well done, Irish Spark. Sparky.
So,
Sparky
have
boy.
you been watching much Japanese news lately, Ed? Chat?
Yeah. That means no. in
That means no.
Japanese.
It does mean. Okay. Studio Ghibli director Isao Takahata recently passed away,
Bless
which
him.
is sad news. Can you name his debut Studio Ghibli film? His directorial debut. His first.
Yeah.
I will take answers.
All right, I'm gonna start talking about what I think it is. I love Ghibli. Is it Laputa? I think it might be Laputa Castle in the Sky.
I've had 3 answers from the chat.
So it's either right. So you've had your answers from the chat there. So it's either Laputa Castle in the Sky, Howl's Moving Castle, I think, or the Wind, not the Wind Rises. The one with the girl on the weird thing that she flies around in the valleys. Nausicaa Valley of the Wind.
Okay.
Nausicaa Valley of the Wind.
So from the
It's one of
chat-
those 3. Don't tell me. I've got to give you the
Oh,
one,
you've got to
my
give me
answer.
one.
So
You
those are-
think
I
it's one of those?
I'm going to say, I don't think it's Nausicaa, because it wouldn't have done that well. Let's go for the Laputa Castle Sky one.
Okay, so the chat gave me, Percat259 gave me Spirited Away, Trollzilla22 gave
No,
me
way later.
Mary and the Witch's Flower, which
Way
isn't
later.
a Studio Ghibli movie.
Oh,
And
which is
Dunpeel
new-
Hunter.
Which is a new film.
Yeah, that's right. Dunpeel Hunter 87 gave me Nuska Valley of the Wind.
Ah.
And you, Ed, you gave me Laputa.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
They're all incorrect
Oh.
because Isao Takahata didn't direct those. Hayao Miyazaki directed
Oh,
those.
and then he became. He was the second. The new.
He was
more
the
recent.
he was the additional one. He did more serious films.
Such as the one with the. Did he? Was that can't have been. How old was he when he made him?
It was
Oh,
he made
was it
this
Grave of
movie.
the Fireflies?
It was Grave of the Fireflies, made in
Grave
1988.
of the
1988.
Fireflies.
He went on to direct Only Yesterday, Pompoko,
Oh, so good.
and My Neighbours the Yamadas.
Yeah, they're all really good.
Yeah, they're a bit
Dark.
Yeah, they're dark. They're dark.
Have you seen The Cat Returns? That's one of my favourites.
Yes, it's a good one.
all good, aren't they?
So I hope you're recognising the link here because we had something about raccoons, and then Isao Takahata also directed a movie about raccoons.
You're such a nerd.
Such a nerd. So the next one, there's a British royal wedding this weekend.
Oh my god, there is, isn't there?
But who is the current monarch, in brackets, Emperor of Japan? Say that again. Who is the current monarch, in brackets, Emperor of Japan?
Glenn Close.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Is it, you're locking that answer
I'm
in?
locking the answer in. It's Glenn
You know
Close.
it's not that.
Obviously, I know it's not Glenn Close. I just don't know what the answer is. Miyamoto. That's
Right.
my emperor.
So I've got from Jester D here Akihiro, Commander Ushiny, Shiroro Tata Horu, Jack Little, Hiro Hito, and Baldy Wookie said Akihito. There's a lot of Akihito. I think I'm going to give it to you guys.
Did they get Akihito correct?
Emperor Akihito. Give it to
It's
the
not
chat.
Glenn Close.
As I said, this is a very specific quiz about Japan.
So specific.
It's a tough one. Don't bring me on as a quizmaster because I will
Before we
go
came in,
obscure.
but somehow we both scored 20 points each. At
No,
this
you
point,
haven't
on 10
scored 20.
questions.
You haven't scored 20.
6. I got 6.
There's
You've-
bonus points.
I've still got 4, and
You've
they've
got
only
4.
got 6.
Yeah.
There's so many bonus points in this darn quiz.
Okay, you ready?
I liked it, thank you. You've been a great quizmaster.
It's not over yet.
Everybody in the chat,
Oh,
go on.
thank you. You ready? You ready?
Be nice to Will.
Next one.
Everyone in the chat, go on.
You know this is UK, Will.
All right.
Right, so, Will, this is too hard. Well, it's about to get even harder. The UK is breaking away from Europe
Oh,
because of
come
Brexit.
on, look at you. Gosh.
But to,
Do you know what? Another thing that WNL does is that he never puts depressing things in the quizzes.
but to counter that,
Oh.
who is said to have unified Japan? Who is the famous figure who is said to have unified Japan?
Oh, Pikachu. It's definitely Pikachu. The famous figure who unified the Three Kingdoms.
No, that's the wrong country.
Oh.
That's the wrong country.
Is that China?
That's China. Who
Ed Lewis
is
is a
said to have
well-known
unified?
racist.
Nigel Farage is not the correct answer.
No. Ryu from Street Fighter.
Okay, locking that in.
I've got a question for you though.
You don't know this.
I think I'll know it as soon as you say it, and
Yeah.
then I'll be like, ugh, go on. Who was it?
It was Tokugawa
Tokugawa.
Ieyasu. Ieyasu.
Easy for you to say. If I look, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, remember that moment earlier when I said I'll know it as soon as you say it?
Yeah.
Didn't know it. Is that the last question?
Nope. Got 2 more.
I can see you making faces, by the way. It looks like I'm looking away from you, but I can see your face. I can see what faces you're making.
The chat had lots of different answers. They did guess it correctly, so I'm going to give it to them.
Don't you know this, chat? Don't you know this?
One person got it correct. Someone said Nintendo.
Yeah. It's a good answer.
Yes.
I think Pikachu is probably the best answer.
Something about anime.
I've got a question for you, though.
Yeah.
Do you think, is Ryu from Street Fighter, is he a wizard?
No.
Why is it so? What is he then?
He's a karate
Yeah, but
champion.
he can shoot fire out of his hands.
Karate masters can do this.
No, they can't.
They definitely can. They rub their hands together really fast and go,
And they friction.
Hadouken!
And they
that's
get
how you do it.
friction.
Yeah.
So he's just a karate master who can rub his hands really fast to make fire come out of his hands. So he's not a wizard.
He's not a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Will.
Ozzer at 42, to be honest, I'm coming to expect pretty weird when Ed and Will are streaming together. Good. 2 more questions.
I don't know if that's a nice thing. Be nice, Osric. Is that okay?
It's good. It's a positive
I like
weird.
It.
It's
I
a
like
positive
it.
weird.
But I just want to make sure everyone else is enjoying it.
You've got 2 questions left, everybody.
We're not doing naughty jokes. It's not a naughty joke.
No.
You mean in a very good way.
You ready for the next question?
Yeah, I'm ready for the next
So
question.
this is,
I'm always
you
ready.
said some of the beginning ones are quite hard. You should know these because it's geography now. Japan is made up of lots of islands.
170.
But how many main islands are there and what are they called?
This was in the last quiz.
Was it?
Yeah, and I should remember it.
Well, I'm definitely sorry for that. So you should get this.
North Japan,
Just the main
Central
islands.
Japan, and South Japan.
The chat have got it.
I know they have, because they have a brain and they have a capacity for memory.
I'll give you a point if you get the number, and I'll give you a point
There's
if you
3
get
of them.
all 4 of them
There's
correct.
3 main islands. There's North Korea, South Korea, Central Korea.
You've given up.
I've not given up.
Do you want to give me at least one of them?
I can't.
Just how many are there?
I just can't.
How many do you think there
There
are?
are 3, I told you.
3.
There's a North Island, a Central Island, a Southern Island. Is that not right? Right. My problem is, right now, I just don't care anymore. That's not true. It's not true. I'm having a great time. I'm just trying to. I've got no
thought you'd
capacity
know
for
this.
brain.
I thought you'd know some of this.
Me too. I've been to Japan, and I was like, oh, I really want to go to that North Island. Can I call a friend? Can I do a call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to call a friend. Right, guys in the chat, you've got the number correct, so I've given you a point. But I want to know all of the names of those islands.
Yeah.
I want you to, when you write that, write it as one message like Commander Bankai has there.
Yeah, okay.
You've got the answer. And put it in the chat so you know you've got it right. Oh, that's the wrong one. Don't look. Sorry. We're going to phone a friend. So if you can give me the names of all of those islands. It's not Ed in the chat, it was me writing.
I've got an idea. He's not answering.
Who do you trust with this info?
You all know exactly who I trust.
There you go.
Let's not get the doctors. It's letting me down.
Anyone else you can call? You rely on in times of
I only
need?
have one friend.
Welcome to voicemail. The person you have called is unavailable.
Please help me.
This
Leave
is
a
awkward.
message after the tone.
It's awkward.
Hi, Dad. Just letting you know that you let me down again. Nah, I'm joking. You're live on the stream, and I realised that he was quite upset this morning when he couldn't come on the stream. So I'm only joking. I just thought you might be able to give me an answer to a quiz question. But so don't take this personally. Love you. Bye.
They like that.
Should I try him again?
Try a different person.
Try a different person.
Who else?
Should I try the Wrestlers Pub?
Yeah. Try it. Try it.
All right, hold on. Let me just try. Let's try my dad again.
By the way, chat, you haven't got it right. You've got the number, but you haven't got the other one right.
I'm trying his mobile now.
Grief says he's going to be so confused when he listens to that voicemail.
Yeah.
Orange Spark, you're very close there.
Huge letdowns.
I'm not giving you a point anymore, by the way, guys. You've had a lot of answers for this one. You've got a point for the number.
Okay, the person you are trying to reach is not currently able to accept calls.
He's blocked you.
Blocked by that guy.
Do you know anyone
Whoa.
else? You know loads of people.
Yeah. Well, thanks. I mean, I'm pretty popular.
You'd usually call me in this situation, that's why.
I got him. Somebody who's not in the chat, basically. That knows
Try
this kind
Wendy.
of stuff. Steve doesn't know this
Steve
kind of
won't
stuff.
know this.
I know who does. I know exactly who knows this sort of stuff, but for some reason. Oh, it's ringing. I'm so sorry if he like calls me something really strange.
Should do it like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'll start. I've got Ed here, live.
This is. I can't believe it's been a series of letdowns of me calling people and not answering.
It's awkward now,
It's just getting awkward, isn't it, at this point?
but I really want to do it.
Right. I want somebody that people don't know, because it's more fun, isn't it? It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like it's weird.
Yeah,
Should I
and,
just call somebody-
I'll start by saying, hi, this is Ed.
Just
Ed.
say you're live on. You're live on. Yeah, say that.
You're live on one of Ed's live streams.
All right.
This
could be dangerous. He won't know. He's an idiot. Which is very, which we won't tell you who that was. Brett.
Try it, but you know you can be sometimes hard to get
Or
hold
Holly
of.
Morrison.
Holly, yeah, she'll know.
She
She's
might
she's
know. Let's
wise.
try that. Sorry, Holly. She never answers the phone either. She's always. This is every one of my friends just not answering the phone calls. But the wonderful thing about this is happening is that the longer it happens that nobody answers,
The more awkward it gets.
Welcome to the EE.
it's unbelievable.
What about Zach?
Zach? Yeah, my sister. She doesn't answer stuff. Just looking through my recent calls, I'm like, oh, so depressing.
Oliver whom?
Oliver Hume?
Not him, but him.
That'd be rude, wouldn't it? I'm not. Just looking through my list. Mike Gapper? Nah. All right, one more. Brett won't answer.
Brett won't answer.
Right, stop it. Right, and let's try. Dom's not going to know either.
Who's trustworthy to pick up?
Has this bit
It's
gone
not-
on for too long?
No, just hurry it up.
Right, Dom, this is dangerous.
Who's Dom?
Doesn't matter. An old friend from school. This is very nerve-wracking. Zach can't actually go to Zach.
Right, Zach.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Please talk to me.
Pick up when a
Please-
friend calls.
Because I could have been in danger.
My dad would pick up. Do you
Would
want to
he?
call my dad?
Should we call your dad?
Let's call my dad. He might be at work, but let's call my dad.
Let's get your dad involved. He won't answer. If he doesn't answer, then we both look really sad.
Call it on my phone. I'll call it on my phone.
If you never call me, says Osric. I'm so sorry. Look, hold on 1 second.
They're in the chat. They're your enemy.
I can't. I just, honestly, I just tried calling Dom.
You go.
Oh, we're calling your dad.
Yeah, he'll
All
know
right, Papa
this.
Flanagan. Literally says Papa Flanagan on your screen.
Yeah, it's
That's
Papa
cute.
Flanagan. Can't really see it.
Can't really see it. I'll get Zach ready, just in case.
Hi, Dad. You all right?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. You're live on one of Ed's live streams right now. He is answering questions in a quiz, and he has 30 seconds to tell you the question.
I can't remember the question.
I'll tell you the
All right.
question. And an answer. He needs an answer from you. I'm hoping you could help. Is that okay?
What do I do?
You just need to give him the answer to a question. Like Who Wants to Be
Get
a
the volume
Millionaire?
nice and close to there.
Oh, God. All right, where am I now?
You're live on a live stream.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. All right, I'll show my ignorance.
Right, you ready?
Hi, Papa Flanagan.
Hello, Ed, all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Can I just say that you've raised a lovely young man with Will? I really like him.
Right, okay. Thank you very much.
Right.
I didn't raise him, I dragged him up.
Yeah, well,
Right, here's the question, Dad, if you're ready. Japan is made up of lots of islands, but how many main islands are there, and what are they called? You need to give Ed. You've got 30 seconds to give Ed the answer, and I will hang up like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Papa Flanagan, you are my last hope. You're my only hope.
So, how many islands are there?
Yes.
Main islands.
Main islands.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, just bear with me. I'm consulting the goddess of the airwaves.
You're Googling it, is what you're saying.
No. I don't know. Shall we say 4?
Okay.
4 is the correct number.
Oh, good.
So that is a point.
That's a good guess.
Can you name them?
Yeah. Let me think.
Oh, let's say 4.
There's Hokkaido,
Yeah.
Honshu.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the other one now? Oh,
What's
put
the
it
other
back
one?
now.
Oh,
Here's the trouble.
what's the other one? It's
Shikoku.
Kyushu.
And Kyushu, that is indeed correct. Thank you very much, Dad.
Prize?
You've got Ed.
Prize?
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Yeah, what's the prize though?
There's no prize.
There's no prize.
Glory.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
No.
Oh, £4.
I don't get £1 million.
No.
£4.
Rubbish.
Rubbish.
I'm not playing again unless there's a prize.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dad, and talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye. Bye.
Well,
Right.
well. Excellent.
So I'll give you 2 points for that.
I get 2 points for that
Yeah,
one.
because you got the
got the right answer.
4 main islands and 4. Everybody else, you get 1. I'm sorry because you didn't guess all of them at the same time.
You idiots.
Right, last question because this quiz is coming.
Don't you know how to use Google? This is the Biscuits.
Oh, sorry, Biscuit review,
Biscuit review, which you're part of.
which I'm part of. Yeah. Last question.
Yeah.
It's not rigged. You could phone a friend. My dad's very trustworthy. Never lie. Right, last question. Ed went to Japan back in December 2017. He showcased his journey on Instagram. In the first photo he uploaded on Instagram, where was he?
Oh.
And just, yeah, you're right, Commander Wotherspoon rather. We're going to give a community
Commander Weatherspoon's a very different person.
a community paint pack for my dad.
He's a very different person, Commander Weatherspoon. All right.
In fact, the chat are wrong, so...
I think that I'm in Tokyo, and I'm
Okay, but I need something a bit more precise than that.
I know. I'm in a park,
Yeah,
and I'm in
Sort of.
sort of.
well, let's say park, I'll take it. It's not worth a bonus point that they came with haikus, but it's a nice and well-remembered.
I can't remember, if I'm honest with you. I think it's that's not on, don't worry. Was it not the park?
I do need the name of where you were.
Oh, Shinjuku.
I'll take it. It was Shinjuku National
Yeah.
Gaion Garden.
Yeah.
There you go. A point to Ed. So thank you everyone who took part in my really hard
It was very tough.
quiz. I
very
was
tough.
hoping people went for the obscure, and some of the answers were easy, like music, like food. So the questions may have been difficult,
Yeah.
but the answers were easy. So, do you want to know the scores?
Yes, please.
Ed, you came in with 7 points.
Excellent.
If my father's answer was invalid, it would have been 5 points. And the chat win this time with 8 points. Very close.
I'm breaking things.
Very, very close. Well done, everyone. I know it's quite difficult. They may never let me on the stream ever again.
No, it's fantastic. I really liked it. I'm trying to sort something out for this, and I can't seem to make it work, and it's upsetting.
Could you, at least pull so I can see the chat?
No.
I'll keep them entertained while you do that.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
8 points, yes. Well done, everybody. Some great knowledge of Japan there. You've hidden it again.
That's not it. Ignore that. You can't hear that.
Do you want to move that over?
No.
I want that video for my own.
Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Watch this.
It's there, isn't it?
Yeah, but I just can't find it. I don't know why it's like
Yeah.
not playing at the top.
Well,
It's like,
because you've got that one.
no, I know. Let's try this.
What's going on?
That was the wrong one. That was the test video. I've broken everything. It's all gone horribly wrong. The TV isn't really a
Are
TV.
you just going to leave that on?
I was going to try to leave it on full screen. Alright guys, we've got,
Leave it on.
we've got the Biscuit review happening.
The TV's gone.
The TV's just disappeared. It's gone, it's gone. Right, here we go.
Is that going to repeat?
I think it's on loop, yeah. Oh, that be. All right, guys, we'll be back in a minute. Please, I'm so sorry for everything that's happened in the last few
The elevator
minutes.
music's on.
I promise that it's going to get back to normal.
Yeah.
But before it does, we'll do the normal TV thing.
We'll take a little break.
But everyone, we're going to take a little break. We're going to refresh. We're going to go get our cups of tea because it's time for today's biscuit review, and it's going to be a good one. Will and I are going to do a biscuit review. We've got 12 minutes.
I'm gonna try and
2
be
minutes
positive
time, all
today.
right? I've not lost my mind completely, but we'll be back in a minute. All right, see you in a sec. And we're back, and hey, it's 13:51 on the 18th of the 5th, 2018, and that means it's time for one thing and one thing only. Why is that not switching over now at this point? Like, oh, I haven't. Oh, here we go. There you go. Gosh.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm okay. I think what I've done is that I've overfaced myself there with all that nonsense. And I think that I've done permanent damage to my head. So, there you go. All right, well, let's enjoy.
Saw it live at least.
Saw it live, everyone. You saw it happen live. I was shrinking. It's painful. Let's get back to normal size. All right, well, there's one thing that I need to do. We lost some viewers there.
Clearly they're not into that content.
Well, that's fine. There's one thing that we need to do, and that is to find the spreadsheet, of course.
Yes, the all-important scientific.
Very scientifically accurate spreadsheet.
Yeah.
The official biscuit tasting spreadsheet, and as it appears, it shall appear behind us, above me, on the screen. As you can see, right at the very, very top, we have the name, the appearance, the taste, the texture, the durability, the drinkability, the post-on taste, the satisfaction, the morousness, and of course, a total at the very, very end. At the very top, we have the Poppy Seed Marzipan Biscuits by Sarah. They're homemade. We have the white chocolate caramel cookies in second place. Then we have the Malibu Choco Moments disqualified for being a chocolate bar, of course. The Fortnum Mason Strawberries and Cream and Afternoon Tea Biscuits are Ed's first choice. They're probably my favourite biscuit on the list. However, these babies here, Jeff's Chocolate Butterscotch Chip Pecan Cookies, homemade, Ed's choice, also in italics and bold and Comic Sans, meaning that they are clearly the greatest of all time. Oh, I can put this back over here now. Alright, is everyone alright?
Yeah,
Did everyone have a
everyone
nice
good.
time?
They did very well.
I think it got a bit weird.
They got 8 points.
I think it got a bit too strange. Did it get a bit too strange? I'm sorry, everybody.
Do you know what the worst part was?
What's the worst part?
It's when you called about 10 people.
I did what?
You
I
called
them.
10 people.
Why? Just
And
checking
they
through the
didn't-
list now, looking at all the people. Oh, you're still so lovely, you're still there. Great. Still, all the best ones are still there.
And they didn't pick up.
Oh,
That was hard for me
Was it
to
really
sit
difficult?
through.
I think that's what's happened. I feel
a bit
a little bit down about it. No, I don't at all. I don't at all. They'll get back to me later.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drink
And
this
you'll
delicious
wonder
cup
like
of
why the hell
tea.
you called me.
That was sad, yeah, so sad. By the way, I'm not really actually genuinely sad about it. Or I've got so many people that I could have carried on calling, but anyway. Is a Jaffa cake a biscuit? No.
I have got friends, that's all right.
Honestly, I've got loads of friends. Please don't cry, raise the tea. All right, so today, biscuit. Last time we did a biscuit. Oh, you're awful at these.
No, I'm trying to be positive. It's
Are
space
you?
bar.
So, we've got another one from the space bar. The space bar is downstairs. So, space bar, is it called the space bar?
It's the space bar.
Shortbread biscuits.
So yes, I am quite a harsh critic of biscuits, as you know. But
I do know that. I'm quite.
but I am very hungry, so.
That's biased. That's biased.
Well, I'm going to be objective.
Selection
I'm a robot,
bias.
remember?
You are
so
a robot.
I can be.
So the space bar is the name of the canteen downstairs here at Frontier Developments' new office, and they make their own biscuits. And today I noticed that they had shortbread in there. So this is the space bar, homemade shortbread.
Well,
What is it homemade? I don't know. Sure.
yeah, sure.
Homemade.
It's not packaged, is it? There you go.
I don't think it needs the homemade stamp because it's like a professional outlet.
Yeah.
It's called. I can't remember what
But
they're
it's
called.
not packaged. You know.
It's not packaged, yeah. So there's no points for packaging, unfortunately, in this game. As we all know, there's no points for packaging. And we have, well, first of all, the appearance. So why don't we show it up to the camera? Unfortunately, I don't have the. Oh, look, it's got a little. They're a bit see-through, aren't they? That's a weird thing for a biscuit to be. I wonder how they got that see-through.
Space bar, isn't it? Space biscuits.
There's no space. These aren't space cake, though.
No.
All right. So, what do you think? Square, shortbready, chunky looking, good bake, good. The bottom is nice and brown, nice brown bottom.
Yeah.
And then on the
I'm inclined to
there's
think
a lot of dust, sugary dust, but it's quite nice.
So it doesn't. It's not the most creative looking biscuit, but it does look tasty.
It looks, but you are hungry.
Yeah,
you said this before.
yeah.
But you're trying to be
It's
positive
true.
as well.
I must try to be
So
positive.
no, you got to be honest.
I will, and I do think it looks a bit boring, but
It's boring, isn't it?
that said, it does look
looks
delightful.
tasty,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm gonna give a 7.
Wow, I'm going to go for a 7 too.
Yeah.
All right, taste, arguably the most important part of the biscuit review. You ready? So good. Buttery.
Strong flavour of butter there.
Maybe too strong?
No.
I'm sorry that these are not vegan friendly. What can I do? What do you think? Bit dry.
Bit dry.
But that's more the texture sort of thing. Just a good shortbread.
Yeah, it's a good shortbred. I think it tastes a bit
Very
better than
standard.
shortbread.
What do you think is better than
It
standard shortbread?
feels a bit lighter, and I think some shortbread can be a bit too heavy. I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give that 6.5.
Ooh, 6.3. We're gonna go for because I only thought it was about a 6. It was good, nice buttery shortbread, but kind of all a bit standard. Texture. It was a bit. It wasn't
Yeah.
sandy. It looks really sandy. It looks like it's gonna be really sandy and
But
sort of dry.
it sticks in your mouth a bit.
Tiny bit sticky in the mouth, but good though. Like a good bite to it, a good strong.
Yeah. It didn't crumble as much as I thought it would.
No, there's crumbly all over the
Yeah.
all over the shop here, but yeah,
I thought it'd crumble more.
I thought it would crumble more too.
5.
5.
Yeah.
5.35.
5.
Whatever I hit there. All right, durability. There's lots of crumbs. How many crumbs are there on your legs? Quite a few, right?
Yeah, I've got
Some
half my
all
leg
over
is
the
covered.
desk.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a while to get rid of all these crumbs off this
Yeah, how
desk.
do you do?
It's quite low. It's like a 4, isn't it? It's not
Yeah.
great. It's quite. It's quite.
I wonder if I
crummy.
tap that,
It's quite
it would
crummy.
break apart.
No, try it. No, it didn't.
It didn't.
You break your own finger. All right, dunkability. Arguably the most important. I said that earlier, didn't I? You ready?
How-
Hold in for 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
1, 2, 3, and. It slipped from my fingers. Right, you're in charge now.
What do I have to do with it? Do it again?
Should I put my hand in the boiling water?
No.
Do I put my hand in the boiling
No.
water? Do I?
They're going
put
to tell
my-
us off if you do that. They'll tell us off.
It's boiling.
Leave it, it's gone.
No, but
He's lost.
you're gonna have to break me off a bit because I've got to taste.
I
my
will.
dog taste.
But I will do that, but do I hold it in again?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Keep it firm in between those fingers. And again.
How did you drop yours in?
It just slipped out my fingers. 2, 3. Reveal. It's staying firm, isn't it?
It is
It's not.
staying
There's no
firm.
chance of that breaking at all.
Nah, it's quite firm.
Still firm. Dunkability then is good. It's like an.
Yeah.
It's like an. It's gone a bit soggy, but it's like a 9, right?
Yeah.
All right. Post dunk taste.
I'll taste it and then you can have the rest. You want
Not really. Oh, look at this mess.
I really like these.
Oh.
Okay, I'll tell you how it.
Yeah.
tell you
Go on,
what
break
it's-
me off a bit, and I've got to do it. I can't.
You can't not.
Yeah, it's my biscuit review. I can't not
So dip
taste
that
it.
in.
Oh,
Don't drop it in.
Getting everything. Dirty finger grubbiness. All right.
You've been lying on the floor. So,
quite good.
tell you what I like about that. It was soft on the outside, but it had a firm base still in there in the middle, and that gave it quite a unique texture.
So you think it's an improvement?
I think it's, yeah, I think it is. I think it's a nice way to have it. So let's go with a 7.2 for me.
Wow. 7. Satisfaction overall. How do you feel about it? Good.
7.
Drops. Yeah, I think so. Moorishness. How much do you want another one? I'm done.
No, I want to finish this.
Yeah, but how much do you want another one?
6. I like that one.
6. We're going for 6.
Yeah.
We're going for Will's way. 51.8. Not very high.
Not very
but-
high.
Did you know that we got a new 0, a new last place last week?
No, what was it? And it wasn't me on the show, which is good.
It was the CBL Munchy Lemon Puff.
Oh, it doesn't sound very good.
No, it wasn't very good. All right, what are we looking for? 51 point what? 51.2. No. Here we go. 51.8 puts it in at joint 131st place, roughly, out of 175. So not great. Not great. Don't get one of those if going to the spacebar. Instead, get one of the other ones from the spacebar, which is somewhere on here. Everybody have a look, by the way, because I get lots of people asking me what we've reviewed and what we haven't. Have a little look now while I scroll up. I think it was in the top 50. I can't really remember. It's a long time ago. At this point. I don't know if you can search. Oh, fine. Here we go. Oh, someone's calling me. Should we answer it? We've got to go, really, haven't we?
I do need to eat as well.
Hello, Dom. You're on live stream.
Hello?
Hello, mate. You're on a live stream. Don't say any swear words.
Okay. Right, how are you?
Are you all right?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, very well, mate. Just wondering, do you know what the four main islands of Japan are called?
No?
Okay, thank you. I'll call you later, mate.
No worries. Bye.
Bye.
He would not have helped you.
Sounds busy, doesn't he? I think he's in a foreign country. He's always doing that. I'm going to get calls all day now. All right.
Just a
Brilliant.
last minute proof
Just
there
last
that
minute
Ed
proof.
does have friends.
I do have friends, honestly. Of course they call me. Imagine if it was like, mate, why are you calling me again? I told you never to call me ever again.
Please stop
calling
this
me.
number.
All right, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Thank you
Thanks.
for being wonderful. Look at the mess I've made of the pub. Oh, no, wait. All right, I'll see you. Hajime mashite. Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
And
Sayonara.
Sayonara. See you next time.
Sayonara.
We're back Monday,
Tuesday.
Wednesday, Thursday. We're back every day next week. So we'll see you next time.
every day. No, yeah, it is every
Including
day.
this, it is every day. We've got a special treat for next Thursday.
We have. Can't say any more though.
Oh, we can't.
Not
All right.
yet.
All right. Special treat for next Thursday night. See you soon. Have a good. Oh no. Very important.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone so much for watching this week. Thank you so much to Ikesito, Alec John Turner, A Spencer 89, Bowman, Baldy Wookie, Simbase Dropper 25, Commander Benkai, Commander _ Moonprey, Commander _ Ushani, Commander _ Pyrodric, Commander _ Sphinx, Commander _ The Thing Is, Commander Miggles 314,159, Commander Karayan, Commander Fostike, Cosmogrog, Dead Meat GF, Durgil, Doom WZ, Dota Feeding, Dr. Noesis, Adel Vice, Electrical Longboard, Electrical Skateboard, Fusion 4991, Hello, it's Colo, Homicide _ DS, Jack Little, Jester _ D, Juts, Lapinu 76,250, Leisha 82, Mace DK, Multi 71, thank you so much, Musipan, thank you so much, Honors _ thank you, Panjrat _ thank you, Paloma _ NL, thank you, Percat259, thank you, Red _ Munchkin _ Gaming, thank you, Sir Caldas, thank you, Silkinhead, thank you, Sly Reflex, thank you, Steve Carey, thank you, The Honey Thief, thank you, Tigerius _ What Nah, thank you, Tricky Twitcher, thank you, Uberdodo, thank you, Vortex _ 13, thank you, Wolf ZX12, thank you, X3 8, thank you, X347, thank you, and thank you, Griefed.
That looks right.
Thank you to my moderators, Griefed, who doesn't ever have to do any work because of how lovely and friendly you all are. Take it easy.
Oh. It's gonna drip. I'll just get that for you. It's gross.